Woo! Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, now look, man. Today was a rough day. It's Saturday, man. I work on Saturdays, bro. And I decided to listen to some Sinful the P just to have a quick laugh, man. Of course, RP still my favorite YouTuber, still better than everybody everywhere on this earth. So, when I was making my last rounds at my job, I was listening to this video, and of course, I could feel a laugh coming on. I could feel a laugh getting cooked in my stomach. It made its way up to my chest, and it was about to come out of my mouth. No diddy. So at the same time, I'm walking forward, walking straight, and I see this lady, and she had some large breasts, bro, triple double Fs. And I could see, I could see that ass from the front. But at the end of the day, uh, this is LA. And I don't know if this woman was, I don't know what she was. I don't know if she was white. I don't know if she was Latina, Hispanic, anything like that. But I saw her, she had on shades, her husband had on shades. And I proceeded to bust out laughing, but I tried to cover it up, cover it up with a cough, a little fake sneeze, but it didn't really work. I proceeded to laugh a little bit. There was a lot of irritation. Man, what's going on, bro? Can you still hear me? Hold on, man. I got all these damn apps open. All right, can you hear me? We still rocking? A lot of irritation, man. Dude got upset. She was looking, and yeah, nothing really happened like that, but it led me to this message. Now, being in LA, I live in LA. I've been living here for probably like 2 years or something like that, off and on. Unfortunately, man, LA, California is not all it's cracked up to be. They keep on talking about the weather. This beautiful, the weather's not beautiful, bro. It's dry, and it's not even really hot like that, but it's dry. It never rain. It rains, but like during the winter only, and then it's all muggy and foggy in the morning. It's all gloomy for like 3 months, 3 or 4 months sometimes. It's not, and then all the BBLs and all of that. It's just a strange place. You can't really tell the people who are not women from women sometimes, and it's just a different. It's different, man. It's different. But I say all that to say this: if you wouldn't have got all that if you wouldn't have got all that foolishness done to your body, if you would have just accepted who you really were and how you were built and what God gave you, then you wouldn't think that I was laughing at you. If you were secure in who you were, then you would have no shame. See, now the fact that you get offended by somebody laughing at your fake body, which I wasn't even laughing at you. Do I think you're built funny? Yes. Were you 300 pounds and five, whatever she was, and you got liposuction and you did the shortcut and you still got that fat person spirit inside your body that's insecure and always thinking everybody's looking at her, and you got to wear big WWF t-shirts and baggy pajama pants when you go grocery shopping, bro, I don't know. But whatever the case may be, you shouldn't have done it, and it's never too late. I don't really know how BBLs work. If you could get them taken out, I think that's what Cardi B did. But you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that, because now you feel insecure more still. You feel guilt, you feel shame, you feel all these negative emotions. And I didn't do that, bro. Now, the thing about it is, these were extreme augmentations. If you don't know what the word augmentations means, hey, man, that's too bad because I'm not about to explain it to you. But she has some big ass, she had some knockers, bro. She had some She had some popcorn bowls on the front of her chest, bro, and she had a big round fake. booty, and it looks stupid. But if you wouldn't have done all of that, then I could just laugh in peace, freely, without feeling threatened, without knowing what's going on. Because yeah, I saw her, bro, but I just thought I could be a regular human American and just laugh when I want to laugh. My people have been enslaved for all these years, for 400 years. It's really been 1,000, 2,000 years, but they only tell us about 400 because they try to make it seem like it wasn't that bad. And I should be able to laugh, bro. If you got problems with you and you got problems with your body, bro, don't take it out on me. Don't take your husband to a pit bull, bro, because you don't know what I got going on. I had a big bottle of bleach in the squeeze bottle, and I've been practicing, bro. So I wasn't gonna fight your husband. I was gonna squeeze bleach in his face. I'm on the job, so I have the right to defend myself with lethal force. I don't actually know the laws in California, but I know I could use extreme force when I'm on the job. I know that. All the videos on YouTube I watch, the people fighting at Waffle House and Burger King, throwing grease at each other over chicken sandwiches. Um, but what was I saying? Yeah, man, you gotta love yourself, bro. You gotta be confident in who you are. You have to actually understand who that person is when you look in the mirror. When I was young, bro, my mom told me that if you don't feel comfortable doing something in public, you shouldn't do it in private. Okay? Because you're not being who you truly are. You're hiding a piece of yourself from the world, which is not always healthy. Okay? And don't take that to the extreme. I don't want people walking down the street with their pants halfway down, stroking their Johnson. Like, but he said don't do it if I don't can't do it in public. That's not what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about dancing. I'm talking about singing in the shower. I'm talking about regular stuff, not you perverted people's minds going all kind of places. Don't blame me when the judge asks you, so why were you jerking your meat when you were walking down the street? Because you never heard of Aaron Moses? No, dude, don't do that. I don't need all of that. But if you don't feel comfortable with your body, bro, you could always do something about it in a healthy way instead of looking for an excuse for your boyfriend to get bleached up in the middle of the street up. Okay, so anyway, love yourself and be confident. Be confident about who you are and what you stand for and what you want to do with your life. Now, let me get to these questions from these viewers. Now, I do want to apologize to my viewers because yes, I do answer questions in my email. The email that I have, I'm gonna have to put the other email because this one is not is full. So you're gonna have to I'm gonna put the link in the description of my new email. It's gonna be love6self. LOVE the number six self. Okay. So I got these questions. I'm gonna read them. They're different. There's three questions. There's really five, but I don't feel like doing all of that. So bear with me when you send the questions. So we got Jeffrey. Jeffrey from Jeffrey from Australia. He says, "Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses." Of course, typical. What up, man? And he says, "I have a question. I hope you can help. Sometimes I feel, and I'm reading this on my phone. Sometimes, yes, I had to copy and paste it from the email so I wouldn't have to keep going. I copied and pasted it all on the same, all on the same notepad. Sometimes I feel very depressed. Do you? To give you a little backstory, I live in Australia, and my parents are both doctors, and they bought me an apartment because my mom wants to have another baby. Now I feel very lonely. I don't work, I just study to go to medical school. Did I mention I don't want to go to medical school? Okay. All I do is smoke pot? Yeah. And wait for my mates to get off work, but they pretty much just use my house as a party house. Once I even caught them having a small party when I was sleeping and they didn't even wake me. I feel lonely even in a room full of people. I am not diagnosed with depression, but it seems clinical as I cannot stop drinking. You supposed to be a doctor, bro? That doesn't. Any way you can help me? Any tips? Peace from Australia, bro. You gotta get some. You gotta get some other friends, bro. First of all, you don't want to go to medical school, and your parents, I'm assuming, are gonna pay for your medical school. Uh, if you don't want to go to medical school, that's being whatever you're going to medical school for, bro. That is something that you have to have a real passion and a real love for. So you got a free ride. Your parents are gonna pay for your college. So why don't you tell them that you want to do business or something like that? I don't. If my parents were to pay for my schooling and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I wasn't this amazing personality, and I wasn't just this rapper, entertainer, guru, wise one, I would tell them I don't want to go to medical school. I want to go to business school because I don't know what I want to do. Don't do anything like communications or humanities, philosophy. That's not a good thing to do for you. So, boom, you don't want to go to university for medical school. So that's that. Okay. You feel lonely? Why don't you get a job, bum? No, I'm just playing. I don't think you're a bum. All you do is study, and you should have put how old you were. But you're old enough to buy your own beer, which I don't know how old you have to be in Australia to drink. We'll just say 21, right? At least 18. So you got to get new friends because your friends come into your house when you're asleep having a small party, which in America we call that a kickback. They had a party in your house when you were asleep. That's bogus. They use your house as a party house and you just wait for them to get off of work and you drink beer. You're going down a dangerous path, bro, because when you get to medical school, if the colleges are anything in Australia how they are up here, you're going to fail 110%. You don't want to go to medical, you don't want to go to school for what you're studying for. And you're going to be surrounded by drunk little kids, basically, in college. That's not a good, that's a horrible combination for success, bro. So, number one, stop drinking. Okay. Number two, get new friends. Why do you do this in that order? Because your friends don't take you seriously, and they can only treat your party house like a party house if you're. First of all, wait a minute. You just skipped right past that part. How did they get in your house when you were asleep? I know you didn't give them a key, bro, or you showed them how to break in your house when you were drunk, probably. That's some white. Anyway, if you stop drinking and partying with them, they won't want to go over there if they see you're serious. So after you stop drinking, bro, you got to get new friends. You get new friends. Tell your parents that you don't want to go to medical school. You want to go to regular business school. I don't even know if that's a thing for real, to be honest with you. But do something that you actually are interested in, and if you're not able to do that, at least go to business school so you could learn how to do, so you can learn how to run a business is something that you're interested in. Your friends are trash, bro, because that's bogus. That's not good. That's not what a real friend would do. Use your house as a party house. They probably sleep over there. They probably smash girls at your house. They had a party when you were asleep. Mm, nah. So you feel lonely. You feel lonely in a room full of people. That's because you don't know how to connect with people. You don't know how to connect with yourself, and you cannot connect with yourself if you're always drinking, sir. That's what I tried to do. It doesn't work like that. You got to be comfortable by yourself. Those 3 days that you have free, I'm just assuming you have 3 days. I don't even know why I said that. I've been smoking a little reefer myself, to be honest with you. But take like 2 or 3 days to just not do anything. Don't study, just work out. And don't listen to YouTube all day like you probably do. Just kick it, bro. Just see who you are and see what you are. Go to the mall, go to wherever people socialize, and just have small conversations without any results having to come from that. But nah, your friends are not cool. Your parents bought you a whole house because your mom wants to have another baby, which is a little odd. They probably just don't want you living there, to be honest with you. I mean, they have the space more than likely. They probably just don't want you living there, drinking and studying, and you probably had your friends over the house all the time too, bro. So I would say, congratulations on you having a new brother or a new little sister. That's cool. Congratulations on you getting rid of those bunny friends, partying at your house, breaking into your house, and get some new friends, bro. If your parents have money to just give you to go to medical school, tell them what you're going through, bro. Ask them for some bread so you can make some new friends. To be honest, that's what I would do. All right, so next question, bro. Hope you got some salvation from that, my bro. Next question we got from Love Ninja 45 at gmail.com. Oh, my bad, bro. He just gave his old email out. All right, so he says, "What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. I have a situation with my girlfriend and I need your help with it. She's 19, I'm 21. We don't have any kids. We've been together for 2 years. The other day, she told me she wished I was her brother. Her brothers assaulted her and would beat her up when she was young, and he even broke her arm one time on accident when they were little. Where is this psychopath?" That's not funny, my bad. That's not funny. That's very crazy, bro. That's real crazy. Um, okay, good. So, well, not good. Well, yeah, whatever. He's in prison now for busting out a car drunk and got caught with 3 pounds of Mary Jane. I don't even know if you could say that on YouTube. We'll just say green. He got caught with 3 pounds of green in his house. I'm not sure what she means by she wishes I was her brother, but it kind of creeped me out. She said I've been distancing myself ever since she told me that. Duh, that's weird. I don't know what to do. Please help. Keep up the good music and reactions, bro. You're dope AF. Hashtag we the bang. Well, thank you, Love Ninja. That's real cool, bro. Okay. So where do we start? Her brother's in prison. Her brother's toxic. She grew up with an older person that was a male, beating up on her and accidentally broke her arm. He, I don't even know how to. He did some weird stuff to her reproductive organs when they were kids, and she told you that she wishes that you were her brother. Well, okay, we'll say this. Uh, Little girls, they think that their brothers, like some people say that they think their brothers are more important than their fathers in their life, which I don't know. My sister didn't have a dad in her life, and I was not a good big brother. Me and my sister are 6 years apart, so it's pretty much like she was an only child, and I was always high and just doing my own teenage thing. So I don't know. I hope that's not true in my situation because my sister's really just headed for destruction when it comes to relationships. Anyways, bro, she's just first of all, I do want to say this before I get to your actual question. She's comfortable enough to tell you these things, bro, which is a good thing. Okay, so I hope that you didn't make her feel like that was disgusting, which to you it was because she said that she's been more distant, which you probably have not been. She just feels weird about telling you that. Uh, but she just she feels like you're her ultimate protector. You didn't say anything about her father, bro. You told me everything about her brother. So she's just saying that she feels safe with you. She just feels like you wish you could heal her and take all the pain away and be that like that male figure that she needed when she was younger. Her wording it like that, saying, I wish you were my big brother, that's weird. But the energy behind, you gotta look at the energy behind that, bro. She's basically saying that she feels real comfortable with you and she wants you to heal her. She wants you to bring her to that next level. She wants you to help her graduate in her womanhood. She's 19, bro. So when her brother was doing all of this, you gotta think that was like only 10 years ago. And how old are you? 21? You're 21. So that 10 years ago doesn't seem that long. I'm 33. 10 years ago, I was 23. That was a long time ago. But I was a whole different person. Like you're 21, think about who you were 3 years ago. When you were, what's that, 18. She was 16 when she was 3 years ago. And 3 years before that, she was 13. You get me? So all of this stuff happened very recently in human years, in real time, bro. So her getting played with and somebody that she was close with, somebody that was supposed to be her protector, broke her arm. It probably wasn't an accident. I don't want to know, but it still happened. You get me? So I will tell you this. I will tell you this. Shadow work and therapy. I'm not going to tell you to do something that you're incapable of at 21 because you're not a therapist and you don't need to be her therapist right now because you didn't go to therapy school, sir. And I didn't either, unfortunately. So tell her to go, tell her to take her crazy at, nah, I'm just playing. But tell her to get some therapy, bro. Tell her to get some therapy and watch Dr. John Deloney because I don't I know what to do, but it's just that took me into a strange place. She needs therapy, my dude. And when she was telling you that, bro, she was telling you that with the open heart. She was telling you that from a soft, feminine, vulnerable place, which is a good thing. And she didn't say that when she was angry at you. She wasn't like, damn, nigga, I wish you was my big brother when I was growing up. You make me feel so safe, comfortable. She didn't do that, bro. That's not what happened. It was probably quiet. It was probably when the Netflix commercial thing, the ads came up, and she was laying in your arms and she looked up at you. You feel me? So, yeah, that's weird. You're pretty. I could validate your feelings when it comes to that being a strange comment to make towards somebody that you are intimate with. But you do have to think he was doing stuff to her. You get me? So she like links that activity to the activity you have. You get me? And especially if you do things like if you are like by yourself a lot, like I said, when you probably were not being more distant. And if you were, it probably wasn't because of that. It was probably because of something you had going on that was totally unrelated to this. But her saying, you being distant ever since I told you I wish you were my big brother when I was growing up. She's trying to she's trying to get you to open up about how you authentically feel about it. Now, I wouldn't say, bro, you made me feel creepy. You made me feel so creepy. I had to email this young, handsome black guy on the internet, and now he's making a video saying all of our business, and he accidentally doxed me and said my email on the internet where millions of people can access me. That's what happened because of you, you crazy little monkey. Okay, don't do that because if you want to keep her, don't say that. But you got to tell her like, look, man, I appreciate you very much for opening up to me and feeling vulnerable because communication is very important when it comes to this relation. what you told me, I appreciate, and I want you to be able to tell me whatever you want to tell me. It made me feel strange. I never heard anything like that, but it inspired me to do some research. It inspired me to uh, to keep on doing all the good things that I do for you because I understand that you said those things because you trust me. I make you feel comfortable. I make you feel safe, and you make me feel a reason to keep on making you feel comfortable and safe. So I appreciate you because you're just letting me know that I'm doing my job. And then just pull your pants down, bro. Get to it. I'm just playing. But no, that's the only reason she was saying that. She was I don't want to use the word gaslighting you. But bro, she's playing games, bro. You weren't being distant, more than likely. Now you meditate on if you were or weren't, but excuse me. But 9 times out of 10, bro, you weren't being distant. It's okay that you feel weird because that's something weird to say. That you, especially with all that nonsense that went on between her and her brother. But let's go to a different email. Chadley. Chadley, that's your real name? Okay. Cool. What's good, bruh? I watch a lot of your I watch a lot of your content, and it made me want to get an older woman seeing the relationship you have with yours. I follow you on Instagram. I'm gonna make a video about that, bro, because there's good things and bad things about being with an older woman, but you'll find out, Chatley. I'm 25 and my girlfriend's 39. Chatley. 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 25 and 39. You just hit a home run. Psych. What's wrong with you, boy? You're not supposed to date 39-year-olds till you turn at least 28, bro. You got 3 more years. You ahead of schedule, my son. All right. She buys me gifts and gives me money sometimes. Big pimpin'. Okay. But always brings up the fact that I live with my mom. This is a ghetto situation, bro. This is a ghetto. This is a ghetto situation. Let me read this again. What's good, bro? I watch a lot of your content and made me want to get an older woman. Seeing the relationship you have with yours. I follow you on Instagram. I'm 25 and my girlfriend is 39. She buys me gifts and gives me money sometimes, but always brings up the fact that I live with my mom. Nigga, what is wrong with you? All right, let me just finish this. Let me finish this. Okay, center yourself. I told her I don't want to leave my mom's house because she's going to be lonely, but I really just don't want to live with her because I'm scared that she will kick me out when she gets mad. Smart man, bro, so far. Well, not all the way, but we'll talk about that later. I asked my mom, and she said yes, she would. She said to me, son, if I locked you out when you were in high school when you made me mad, what makes you think another woman wouldn't? Bam! Listen to moms. I know what to do, but I cannot afford to live alone making $15 an hour. In the words of my girlfriend, and that's a little bit, dog. Pequeño, bequito. Uh, $15 an hour. Sometimes I feel like a loser and a player at the same time. How do I fix that too? Appreciate it, bruh, with 7 H's. Nigga, okay, look, you watch a lot of my content. That's a lie. Because if you watched a lot of my content, you would know not to date a woman more than 10 years older than you. That's nasty. Okay, no, I'm just playing. Good for you, bro. Good for you. She gives you gifts and she gives you money sometimes. She gives you gifts and gives you money and asks you to live with her. That is a that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's a red. You live with your mom. Okay, look. So you probably watched my video on the video I made on men showing women potential instead of having money before they get them. If you did, you will know that I said that a lot of times women get in that type of situation because you don't have any money and she can control you and talk to you crazy because your options are limited to her to an extent because you don't have any money and you live with your mom and you only make $15 an hour. Okay, these are all nasty situations. This is a nasty conversation I'm having with this camera right now. Okay, so she's taking advantage of you because she is about to be 50 years old in 10 years, and you're not even going to be her age in 10 years. So, like you're uh, a lady of the night. Okay, that's what she's treating you like. No, you're not a player. This is not playerish, bro. If you were a player, you would have your own house and you wouldn't have to lie to this woman about you moving in with her because you know that her crazy ass will lock you out your own house where you pay bills out your $15 an hour. She's gonna bring up all the money, all the Jordans. I know she brought you some Jordans, nigga, don't lie. All the white t-shirts. She probably bought you underwear and socks too. See, I have an older woman. She buys me underwear and socks sometimes because that's what they do when they really love you like that. So yes, she's gonna try to lure you into her den so she could control you. But you living with your mom is not a good situation either. Okay. So let me give you a solution. I'm not just gonna scold you. You're doing a good. You got a job, bro. You seem like you got a good head on your shoulders. Uh, you really need to get you in. I'm gonna give you the recipe. This is what you do, bro. So you got the potential game already on lock. What you need to do is you need to start reading right now. Reading a lot, okay? When she asks you what you're doing, don't lie. Tell her you're reading. Be reading. And then you need to have a conversation with her about her helping you go through school. That's what you do. Then after you do that, you need to get on financial aid, okay? While she pays off the school, get the little money from financial aid, okay? That's your down payment for you going to school, okay? I mean for your new apartment. Then after you save up your money, tell her tell her I don't want to live with you cuz you don't bring it up too much, but just joke about it, say it jokingly. Nah, I don't want to live with you because you probably gonna get mad and lock me out. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Okay. How do you test this? Stay over her house for the weekend and make her mad on purpose. If she tells you to get out, she'll lock you out her house when she's mad at you before you get off, after you get off of work. And she's going to tell you about it while you're at work just to make you have anxiety because that's what they do. So don't move in with her, bro. Go to school, get the check, save up your money, get a trade. You could go to accounting school. That's gonna take like a year. Accounting school, you could be an electrician. All the money and all the Jordans, I know she bought you Jordans. All the money that she spent on Jordans, gifts, she probably took you to the movies. She could have been investing in you for real instead of treating you like you're a OF worker. This is not player. You have the nerve to ask me, how do I feel? How do I fight the feeling of feeling like a player and a loser at the same time? At the same time, bro, players don't live with their moms, okay? Firstly, players don't live with their moms, and players don't have women that are 14 years older than them giving them money and they're not benefiting from it other than a good time in the bed. That's not playerish. You're not a player, sir. She's a player, if anything. She probably has another. You know what? That's your girlfriend. I'm not gonna go there with you because I don't want you to contemplate anything. So all in all, bro, if she's gonna give you money, bro, have her pay for school. Don't have her pay for the crib. Don't have her help you get into your own apartment. And don't have her help you get another job either. Stay at your job, bro. If you can make like $3 more an hour, $5 more an hour, possibly, because I'm assuming where you live, $15 an hour is not minimum wage. Minimum wage where you probably stay in at you could stay in the South, probably Georgia, making $15 an hour. So I would have to say you for where you live, you might be making a decent amount of money. Got some benefits, you feel me? Have her help you pay for school, bro. A trade. And then with that trade, you get your own crib, and then she could come to your house and she could move in with you. And that's probably not going to happen because that would be her giving up her power. But if she's gonna be giving you money, bro, she needs to be paying for school or you having a trade. Cause this is a ghetto nasty situation, bro. And do you understand? This woman is 39 years old and you're 25. You're still potent, bro. You probably work at a physical job. You probably work in a warehouse, which means you could still get her ass pregnant on accident, which would be even nastier. You live with your mom and you are smashing this 30-year-old. You know she's old enough to be your grandmother, right? You're smashing this 30-year-old, 39-year-old woman and she's not helping you for real. She's playing the same game that a man would play with the 19-year-old girl, giving her gifts, buying her a little phone. Actually get something out of this situation besides something that you could get for free from anybody else with the same information you have. Think about it. What business does a 40-year-old woman have with a 25-year-old man that lives with his mother and you make $15 an hour? That seems like it's just for the bedroom activities. That seems like she's paying you to be her boyfriend. And just think about this, bro. Think about this. I'm not saying that she's doing this, but what if she has another man at her house when you're not there? Do you think that he's doing anything for her? Do you think that she's doing anything for him? Probably not. So if he's getting the same thing you're getting, don't you want to be the winner in this situation? Like, if you're okay being at this small level, that's not good. You need some help, really, to be honest with you. But it's really just redirecting the energy in your favor. It's really so things could be balanced. Because if she's always bringing up the fact that you live with your mom, that's damn near like nudging you, telling you she's gonna leave you, bro. And you're lying to her, and she could feel the lie. She met your mom before. She knows your mom doesn't want you living with her ass. She knows that because women know women, bro. This doesn't make any sense. She knows you don't want to live with your mom. She knows your mom will be okay without you. And she knows what it is. She knows that you're her little sugar, whatever. I don't even like saying that when it comes to men. But no, uh, how do you how do you not feel like a loser? Bro, benefit from this situation. How do you not feel like a loser? If you make $15 an hour and you're paying rent at your mom's house and you're not saving your money, that's loser activities. I'm not saying that you're a loser. I'm saying that you're partaking in loser activities. So you're not benefiting by living with your mom. You're not benefiting by knowing this woman besides having some temporary scratches being itches being scratched. How to not feel like a loser? Benefit from life, bro. benefit and be a beneficial person to be around. Because I'm sure your mom enjoys your company and the help with the bills and having a man around the house to fix stuff and carry groceries, but you're not her man, bro. And you're not benefiting this woman like you want to benefit or like nature would intend on you benefiting. And you never will because you're not older than her. But you probably make her feel young and confident. You make her feel attractive. You make her laugh. You probably help her with man stuff too. You help her in ways that you're not even intending on necessarily helping her. But if you could do something to better this woman's life consciously, financially, other than in the bedroom, bro, then that would be that would make you not feel like a loser. Winning and making other people feel like it's beneficial to be around you, not just the things that they're covertly getting from you, bro. Because this is like she's gonna leave you at some point, bro. Because you're 25 and you live with your mom, and she wants you to come live with her. That's that's how I know, cause that's weird. Okay, that's unconventional. That's not traditional, and this whole situation on all three parts is against nature. So while she's here temporarily, I know you're in love and all of that, but while she's here temporarily, bro, get that, get the bag, bro. Get the bag out the situation. And I'll tell you this: you might say to you might be saying to yourself, Aaron Moses. But if you're pretty much saying that I'm the female in this relationship and she's the man in this relationship, okay, look, am I telling you to take the energy and flip it? No, because if you try to flip it too extremely too fast, bro, she's gonna leave because people don't like change like that, especially women. So you stay in that feminine energy and let her pay for your school, bro. And then when things slowly go back to how nature intended it, then you could flip it. But it's not gonna be like, oh my God, this surprise. It's gonna be like, all right, boom, I've been going to school for a whole year now. Now I could do paid apprenticeships or what's that called? Paid internships. Now instead of making $15 an hour, I'm making $18 an hour. Now instead of making $18 an hour, I'm making $25 an hour. I make as much as you or more than you. Now the tables have turned. Now the energy has flipped naturally in a flowing state. Now you can then be where you need to be, but you're not just gonna go from being the feminine person to the masculine person overnight because that's not healthy. So do what I said, bro. Do what I said and you'll win. But that's it, man. I hope I answered. These are some strange questions, bro. These were some weird, like weird. I'm not making fun of anybody. I mean, these are real situations, real people's lives. So you guys keep on sending those questions in. Like I said, love6self at gmail.com. LOVE, the number six, self at gmail.com. You can send me questions. I will not say well, unless you say it's okay, I won't say your name. This dude, he was in Australia, but Jeff, I'm sure there's a lot of people named Jeffrey in Australia. I won't say your name, and the way I will know it's okay for me to say your name in the email is if you say, "What's up? It's Tim." Then I'll say, "Tim, thanks, bro." But I appreciate the questions and the opportunities that you gave me for answering these strange, oddball ass questions. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together. Main life's in the breath, breathing in. Peace, gang.